Good morning. Lovely to see you. You may not know it, but you have joined me on my holiday break away from home. So that's why everything looks a bit different. I was thinking this morning about something I experienced yesterday, almost all day. I was thirsty. Sometimes there are days when we're just very thirsty physically, and doesn't seem to matter how many times we take a sip of water, we're still thirsty. And it made me think of two passages. First in Isaiah 55, where it says, "Ho, everyone who thirsts, come to the waters, and he who has no money, come buy and eat. Come buy wine and milk without money and without price. Why do you spend your money for that which is not bread, and your labour for that which does not satisfy?" And Jesus himself said in Matthew 5, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied." There's a wonderful promise there that as we long for and hunger for the things of God and the things of Jesus, he promises to fulfill our hunger and to satisfy us. Do you remember when Jesus spoke to the woman at the well, and she was drawing water from the well, and he asked her for a drink, and there was a conversation that ensued, and he offered her to come to him for water, that if she drank, she would never be thirsty again. There is something about finding Jesus that gives us complete and utter satisfaction. We're never going to be in want again. You know, a lot of people, they spend their entire life searching for something that is missing. And that's because when God made us, he made us with a God-shaped hole in our innermost beings that can never be filled or satisfied unless we fill it with God's Holy Spirit, with knowledge of Jesus. And people try, and they're hungry and they're thirsty. They try to be satisfied in all sorts of ways, pursuing all sorts of adventures, all sorts of ambitions, and everything is nice for a short period, and then the wonder of it disappears, and they're hungry again for more. So Isaiah has put this promise about being thirsty. There's such a lot about water, isn't there, in the Bible, when you think about it. Water being the thing that we absolutely need. We need it for washing, but we need it for satisfying our thirst. And we know that we can't live very long without water. We can live for longer without food than we can without water. And this is true in the spiritual realm. Every day we should be drinking from the well of salvation. That's a quote, isn't it? That's from Isaiah 12. "With joy shall I draw water from the wells of salvation." God has supplied us with everything we're ever going to need for satisfying our innermost needs. And when that water comes, when we read the scriptures and a verse comes to us and it really speaks to us and feeds us, that innermost satisfaction and fullness as we meditate on his word, and when his word comes alive, it's as if we've never read it before, and then we read it and inside we burn. We just find that wonderful satisfaction in hearing from God. So I hope today, as you have your time with the Lord, as you read the scriptures, perhaps read Isaiah 55 and Matthew 5 and Isaiah 12, think about water and the wonders that water brings. Think about rivers and streams and waterfalls and springs and pools and the beauty of water, the sound of running water, all these things. This is a beauty that we can never get tired of. When you turn the corner in a cultivated garden and you find a fountain running with water, the beauty of it stops you as you look and you feast your eyes on the supply of water that never runs out. You know, in the Spirit, the supply of water never runs out. So if you're thirsty, don't spend your money and your time searching for things that don't satisfy. Come to the living waters of Jesus and be satisfied. I hope you have a good day today. God bless you. We have plans, myself and my daughters on holiday with me. We have plans today. I might share a bit tomorrow. Depends what we see today. Have a great day. Be blessed. Today is a new day for you to live with Jesus and for Jesus. I'll see you tomorrow then. Bye-bye.